guys, and welcome to our next episode of Terrell Realty Group, Getting Real with Real Estate. We have each picked out a listing that we want to showcase for you today, and we're going to talk about some features about the properties that we really like, and just give you some ideas about these listings. First up, we have 217 South Wabash Street. This property is absolutely amazing. It's $45,000 is what the listing price is, and it is, I think, just a really cool piece of property. The first picture we have here is the downstairs that could be, you can put any kind of business in there really. It's pretty well done. I think the last business that was in there was maybe some type of spa or beauty shop, so there's lots of connections for those types of things, but the sky's the limit on this property as far as what you can put in the downstairs. The upstairs has been started. The remodeling has been done. You can see from the pictures that there's still some supplies and things like that still there to finish up, but it's not been completed. I absolutely love, and my favorite part of this whole building is this brick wall that faces the street. I think it's amazing. And then, like I said, there's 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and it's not all completed. You can see in the kitchen space that there's cabinets there just waiting to be hung up. $45,000. I mean, I think it's a great deal, a great price. If you have interest in seeing this, give us a call and let us know, and we'll be happy to give you a tour. Anybody have any comments about this one? What do you think of it? And
with it being 2-bedroom, I think it's a perfect opportunity to rent out the top and the bottom for any investor of any type, or Airbnb the top and rent out to a storefront at the bottom. That's
a great point. It would be excellent for an Airbnb because you're right there downtown, to where all the shopping and dinner and things like shows. I mean, it's just a great location for that to do an Airbnb. Good point, Sarah.
I'll just mention that it's 1,400 square foot on the bottom and 1,400 square foot in the top. So it's just a great opportunity to have a good sized business downtown.
Also, the drop ceilings in the upper area, there's at least 5 feet above that. So if those were taken out, they could just be a beautiful space with a lot of natural light too.
The next property we're featuring is 5199 East 50 South in Lagro. It comes with 8 acres, a little over 8 acres, and the square footage inside is a little above 2,600. The favorite thing about this property is it sits right next to the Salamone. It has a ton of water frontage, tons of trees, tons of wildlife. The back porch looks out and you can actually see the Salamone from the concrete back porch. Walk out of your basement and you're right there. They also have a barn on the property that has a poplar siding. It was built to last. I mean, this barn's gonna last a long time, and it's beautiful on the inside.
And it has a loft, doesn't it, in the top of the garage? That's pretty awesome too.
And the insulation in this barn is crazy thick, so it's gonna hold up in the wintertime, and it even stays pretty cool in the summertime.
My favorite features about this property are, you talked a little bit about the back of the house where the patio's at. I absolutely love that, looking out into the wild, basically, with the river down there, and the views are amazing. And you get that same view from the living room, which is basically a wall of windows up in the living space, and it's cathedral ceilings in there, isn't it, Jacob?
Yes.
And absolutely amazing views from there, and also just the idea of sitting on that back patio and hanging out is pretty cool too.
So next up we have 464 North Allen Street in Wabash. This property is listed as a 2-bed, 1-bath, but the great thing about the 2nd bedroom is it's actually the full length of the upstairs, and it's an amazing open space. This property is about 2,300 square feet and has a very large attached garage that goes right into the kitchen area, which would make it perfect for families taking in your groceries right from the garage. There's also a ton of natural woodwork throughout this, and it adds just a ton of character. It hasn't been painted or any of that, so it's just a clean canvas to accentuate the natural woodwork throughout, and natural wood floors also, which are in fantastic shape as well. The picture on the top right is actually one of the pictures of the upstairs, and it is a large area. That is only half of the area that's up there. Overall, it just has a ton of great character to it.
There's an unfinished room above the garage that has a ton of potential. It's huge. I mean, the ceilings are also very high in that room.
Yeah.
It's great in there.
This home is absolutely as cute as can be. But we tour all of our new listings when we get them and as an office. And I remember the thing that stood out to me is when we walked up the stairs, the amazing space up there. And I know Sarah just touched on that. It's incredible huge. You can't even imagine. When you look at the house on the outside, you would never guess that it has 2,400 square feet. That upstairs space is amazing. And then what Jacob's talking about, when you look at that, it's just incredible to think of all the potential. It could be a master bedroom up there or a game room. I mean, it's just crazy how amazing that space is when you look at the front of